73:51 for the World VR activation for the day. 73 for the gentleman on the frequency. For the record movie for me, 14 Sugar Delta 262 Mr. Seb, 73. For the team from Department 60, the propagation is very open. For the activation for reference for the Pond Tour Trophy for the Sugar Delta member from Department 60. For the team, for the moment, 14 Sugar Delta 160 Mr. Jean-Jacques, and 14 Florida Alpha Tango 011 Mr. Cherry. Yes, for the day, I'm not for the Marianten for the moment because for the Skyper, approximately 5 meters in the ground, beaming west 270 degrees for the moment, because the propagation is very open for the west, and for the retro propagation for the reference 14 Sugar Delta 6004 Echo, and for the yesterday and 6002 Echo. Yes, for the day I am win-win, because approximately 6-0 for the win is not very beautiful. Not the rain, not the blue sky. The temperature for the day, for the local time for the moment, is 13 past 10 o'clock for the French. For the UTC 11 past 10 o'clock. The Skyper, antenna Skyper 4 elements, approximately 5 elements, 5 meters in the ground, excuse me. The panoramic from Department 60 for 2 trophy. Two reference for the day, the activation Sugar Delta member, because for the week 60, I look on the record, because 6002 Echo and 004 Echo for 100. Is the propagation for transmission for activation for the day, because for the local time is not exactly for the time, because the prevision 1-2 past 0 o'clock for the transmission for the Skyper, and condition traffic for the moment Romeo Charlie 2970 Delta X-ray, approximately 150 whiskey for the battery, and 70 ampere approximately for the moment, because for the transmission 6 hours for the battery, and for alimentation for the group Honda. For the moment, for the reference for the my Department 60 for the city Pont Saint-Maxence, from my city Department 60, not a very blue sky for the reference 60002 Echo, for the name Vin Fugnet for the moment, for the record, and for 6004 Echo, because the propagation and the not yesterday, Sunday, because Sunday for the transmission for the finish for the reference 6002 Echo, approximately 47 log, 47 for 8. For the day 6004 And for the Rick, for the prevision for the 6001 Echo and the 6003 Echo, for the Tour Trophy, for the Sugar RDX member. Yes, for the look for the 60004 Echo and record, excuse me, for the video, and for my little English for me. Yes, and record movie and for the my log for the moment, for the 47, 161 division, 14 division, 10 form division for the Corsia. I'm very strong beaming. I'm very surprised because very open the propagation for the moment, because on the QRT for the 5 minutes, because I go to the lunch for the team, Mr. Jean-Jacques, Sugar Delta 160 for me, 262, Mr. Seb for the record. Yes, and the WDX not a very blue sky for the day, because for the prevision for the Francia, Northern French, approximately 24-25 degrees for the day, and not the sun and not rain. Yes, I'm very difficult. Yes, thank you very much for the participation for the Sugar Delta member for the Tour Pond Trophy. via reference 6001 Echo, 6002 Echo, 6003 Echo, and 6004 Echo. For the moment, because for me, for the prevision for the new one, and not exactly, and for the new one, for the lighthouse, like EWI activation and the castle, for the prevision for me and the portable. For the day, I am rain because for the moment the propagation for 11 3.5 and for the standby frequency 30 division, 31 division, 1 division for Italia. For the Central Europe, not Europe and the 26 108, because the propagation is not in the close, and the very open, and it's not beaming to the direction. For the moment, 270 degrees for west, northwest, west for me. Okay, thank you very much for the participation for the day via activation. And for the 3.5 and 73 are for the team from Department 60, and for the participation for the world, for the frequency, for the and QSL manager for 14 Sugar Delta 160, Mr. Jean-Jacques via information, coordonnées internet Sugar Delta member. Thank you very much, and God bless, and good day, and good day for the 11 meters. 14 Sugar Delta separation 6004 Echo, and for the team 14 Florida Alpha Tango 011 for the lunch. 14 Sugar Delta 160 Mr. Jean-Jacques 73. Thank you very much for the participation. Good night and God bless.